Get your bingo cards right now. Fill in that credit the creators free space, all right? Do it now before I get angry. ReactBot, are you ready for a big ol' long night of bad reactor Bubba Bingo? It's rewind time. I don't remember recording that. Is it 2018? So where do I want to start? We briefly talked about this person before. This is a reactor named Afafi. We're gonna laugh at you with Afafi, who has, you know, whole bunch of subs, 6.45 million subs. That's ridiculous, all right? This is a semi-recent video titled Creative People on Another Level. Now, I'm kind of grinning because Creative People on Another Level is not an uncommon title for reactors to use, actually. I have a lot of proof here. So we have Creative People on Another Level, Creative People on Another, Creative People on another, Creative People who are on another level, Creative People. This one's from Brain Time, Creative People. You get the idea. This is kind of a beaten to death subject, and we're all just kind of copying and pasting the same title many times over. And what really grinds my gears about this is the subject matter, because the people and creators featured in these, you know, reactathons are actually creative and they work really hard on their creations. And then these reactors are like, yoink, let me monetize that and put it in a 10-minute video. And it's really cool. We love to see it. Right, buddy? The classic razzle dazzle. Sure, it is a razzle dazzle. I don't really know if that applies, bud. So Creative People on Another Level, volume 28. First, we're going to check the description for, you know, links in the description, because we do have a bingo space for that. So we have oddly satisfying videos, a different Creative People on Another Level video, I assume, which is kind of funny. Social handles. Okay, sick. Oopsie doopsies. Hey, everyone, please go to your bingo cards and mark no links in the description, which I don't have, which sucks, actually. I don't see anything in the tags, so that's fine. Should we mark bot glazing, though? Let's see. We have to check for bot glazing now. Okay, this one isn't a bot, but it reads a little creepy. Great video, Afafi, and I'd like to say that you are a lovely young lady. Hey, don't leave comments like that. I don't know, just some advice from me to you. Insane. How on earth is this even possible? That's very bot-like. I don't know. I'm not quite convinced yet. I am a real princess. What? I mean, that's a cool ass, you know, comment. I'll thumb that up, but it's giving bot. I don't know. Found it. Found the bot. OMG, cool. Please look at the AI slop avatar. That's a 1,000,000,000% bot. Go to your bingo cards. We found it. No. No. Please mark bot glazing. Guys, let's check out Creative People on Another Level.
This guy built a train set, but out of chocolate.
Hey, what do you notice? What do you notice about that intro? And I know it's the cold open, but I don't care. You're hit so fucking hard with it. I'm gonna give it to you. Go ahead and mark this guy, because like it's verbatim this guy, which is very funny.
And somehow this hairstylist turned a ponytail into a pirate ship. These are Creative People, but on another level.
Hell yeah.
Starting off.
Okay. We do have credit here in the video why it's Latte Art City on Instagram, which we will be linking in the description below if you want even more latte art. Okay, Afafi is gonna react the hell out of this latte art. Afafi's gonna be like, excuse me sauce? This is lay epic. She's gonna say all the things. She's gonna react in a very transformative manner and not just summarize, but actually build upon what we're watching, right? People are saying too thunk. That's really rude. No, Afafi's going to say, wow, I would feel guilty drinking this lay masterpiece. Shut the fuck up, me.
Starting off with the way I start my mornings with a cup of coffee, but let's make it just better.
First off, love the sound effects. It's not random because she's being surprised and caught off guard. She's slowly realizing like, oh, it's a kitty cat. She's gonna say, this is super cute. Oh, it's a cute fluffer little kitty cat. I don't want to drink this. I want to frame it, laminate it, put it on my wall, not in my tummy. What a delightful kitty cat. This truly is creative on another level. I can't even say the word creative. I'm trying so hard. Maybe she says something so truly transformative that it blows our minds. We are forced to change our perspective on coffee and latte art as a whole. We have to unlearn everything we think we know about latte art. Maybe that's how good the commentary is about to be. We just don't know, guys. Sage on YouTube says she's gonna call it a cat puccino. That's some viciously good wordplay. And she's like, I'm gonna die of cuteness overload.
Oh, wait, they're making me a little kitty. Why is this so adorable? It looks so easy, but then when you actually try it, tell me why it never turns out like that. Like, ever. Okay, now we're getting fancy. What is all this stuff?
It's giving summarization, right? It's giving summary a little bit. Like, oh, it's a kitty cat. It's fancy. I don't know. I'll be honest, this is not the worst commentary I've heard. It's also nothing, but I've heard worse, all right? And I've also heard less. People are saying editor was doing heavy lifting.
Mornings with a cup of coffee, but
I'm gonna give that to you. Absolutely. Changing the background and adding the coffee PNG, I am gonna give that to you. I'm gonna give you editor doing heavy lifting, all right? Because keying out a background like that can't be too easy. I've seen heavier lifting for sure. But it's not easy keying out a non-green screen background. Afafi, take it away.
okay, now we're getting fancy. What?
Okay, now we're getting fancy. Bro is drawing a moon. Damn, bro is getting celestial. Drawing a heavenly celestial body in the sky. I would have been happy with the cat, but the fact that they're adding even more means I'm gonna have to frame this drink even harder. I don't want to drink it. I want to put it in a Galdang art museum. This person's creative on another level. Let's go.
What is all this stuff? Is it caramel? And this guy is over here making art with...
What? We didn't have a nice, comfy, cushiony conclusion to that. It was like, what is that, caramel next to TikTok? Some people are saying editing mistake. I don't know if it's an editing mistake or if it's just a very abrupt, like, I got nothing else to say kind of thing. Hold on, let's reassess.
okay, now we're getting fancy. What is all this stuff? Is it caramel? And this guy is over...
I don't think it's a mistake. I don't think that's an editing mistake. I think that's a hearty case of that was it, because that was an abrupt ending. Go ahead and mark that's it. Judas, I don't have it. I don't have that was it. People are saying 2 thunk. Yeah, I'll give you 2 thunk. I don't have 2 thunk. That's my space. Let's see. Oh, we have a super chat from Halo Millennium who says, I can't give the editors too much credit for background removal, to be honest. There are tools and programs like Filmora that can remove backgrounds. Okay, you know, shit, what you just said, super chatter on YouTube, I learned more from your fucking super chat than I did with the Faffy reacting to latte art, okay? What you just said opened my brain more. I didn't realize it was relatively easy to do background removals. Shit, maybe you should be a reactor. Doing a better job than Alfalfi, I'll tell you what. Alfalfi ran out of things to say about this latte art. She's like, is that caramel? I don't know. Who cares? Reactbot, buddy, oh pal, oh friend of mine. What have you to say about this meowtastic cat puccino? It's crazy how awesome this is. Fucking hell, that was pretty good. Okay, that was pretty good. You know what? Afafi, I hate to say it, that was better than what you said. Just remember, there is a 1 in 1,200 chance Reactbot could have said that. So I'm gonna say, yeah, that was better. Real quick, I want to thank this video's sponsor, Opus Clip, the tool that can help you make shorts from your videos quickly and easily. Try it out today by clicking the link in the description below. Right, Reactbot? I'm a little pig boy. Afafi, I must thank you for that amazingly abrupt end there. That was, I'm sorry, just one more time.
okay, now we're getting fancy. What is all this stuff? Is it caramel? And this guy...
Like, they didn't even finish the fucking video. Just like, let's move on. Also, we have this guy. Okay. There's so much going on. Okay, now first off, I want to give a shout out to this next featured creator, Wyatt's Niall Shuklart on Instagram, which I will link in the description below. But did you all hear it? Did you all hear those 2 magical, sweet words? That's right, she did in fact say this guy again. But oh no, we've already marked that. That means you can finally mark that other space on your bingo card. It's called repeat of a called bingo space. I couldn't help but notice that you said this guy not once but twice in the same video and in the same minute of the same video. I just, when you vaguely reference these creators, Afafi, it does them a disservice. Alrighty, so it's time. We're gonna check out some glass art.
And this guy's over here making art with broken glass.
Sure is. Insightful as always. All right, so it's one of those glass artists that can so meticulously craft glass into portraits and faces and objects and such. Afafi will say, "'Tis true. Beauty is within the eye of the beholder." No, Afafi's gonna say, "Damn, they really hammered this home." Afafi's gonna say, "This is creative on another level." Come on, Afafi, reference that title. Reference that title, come on. I want it so bad.
We're here making art with broken glass. Can someone tell me how this works? Because if I put a hammer onto a glass, the whole thing is shattering, not making a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Like, how is this even possible? This is—
Did you see that in around the bottom right quadrant of the frame? Also, that was nothing, by the way. That was just like, damn, that's impressive. If I did that, I couldn't do good at all. But this, check out this little part.
Beautiful piece of art. Like, how is this even possible?
Why? I've noticed that a lot of reactors that I've watched will end a reaction with the subtitle, almost as a signifier to the viewer that, like, don't worry, we're moving on to the next TikTok. And that's how they cue it up. So I guess that answers my question, but it's unnecessary. Those are unnecessary subtitles because there was no point for that phrase, that sentence, to be shown on screen. Is there two ends in unnecessary? How about subtitles? How about captions? I don't have it, but you guys might. I'm feeling generous. I'm also going to give you a nothing burger because that was nothing at all. It was just like, not this being art. If you gave my ass a hammer, it would be messy. You're not saying anything, Afafi. Jarvis, give me those big old meaty burger buns that you know I love. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. Mark Nothing Burger. Do I have Nothing Burger? I don't. I have random graphic that adds nothing, but I don't have Nothing Burger. ReactBot, what's your take on hammering in art into glass? Chat, can I get a kiss? Sure, you absolutely can, buddy. Get over here. Mwah! Hell yeah, sure, why not? He's not afraid of bro kisses, and I love that. Like, honestly, in this heteronormative society, I think it's cool as fuck for bros to request kisses from other bros, all right, without it being taboo. Break the stigma, buddy. I need to leave a comment. These guys are so creative. Gonna show this vid to all the original creators so they can see how their work and creativity is being shared. And a heart. Hell yeah. And boom. There we go. Hey, shout out to the creators. Let's credit the creators, all right? And all that jazz. We have a newsletter coming out very soon that's going to kind of increase that mission and initiative. Let's verify some bingos here. And this is from a YouTuber. I can't gift you a Twitch sub, but I can gift you something some would argue better. I don't know. We have ReactBot's reaction is better. No, thank you. This guy, free space. Editor doing heavy lifting. Bot glazing in comments.
That's a
Shit.
bingo.
That's a freaking bingo. Congratulations to Hollowed Ace for your big fat W in YouTube Bad Reactor bingo. Hell yeah. I will sub to you though. I'll be your, am I your first sub? I actually might be your first sub. Yeah, I'm your first sub. Let's go. Boo. ReactBot, what do you think about YouTuber Hollowed Ace? That was terrifying. I saw my life flash before my eyes for a second there. I thought he froze. It's easy to forget that there are actual good reactors out there. React doesn't have to be this bad 4-letter word. Cue other comments. Yeah, 4 letters. It's a phrase. It's a saying. There are ways to react properly, transformatively, and making it all about you. I'm talking about Fredo on TV on YouTube. One of you suggested I look into this reactor, and I'm a big fan now of this person. So what does this person do? They'll show a snippet of a video, a TikTok, and then they'll spend the rest of their video riffing on it, adding a punchline or adding their insight, and it makes the whole damn thing transformative to the point where I'm not really watching for the stuff they're basing it on. I'm watching these videos for what Fredo on TV is going to say. For example, this caught my attention. Elden Ring fans understand where I'm coming from. As someone who has put, admittedly, hundreds of, about 500 hours into Elden Ring in the DLC, not a flex, it's actually the opposite. It's about as unflexy as one gets. I was eager to see what this reactor would say in regards to something pertaining to Elden Ring. And it was awesome. It was great. He referenced a bleed build. It's so refreshing to see a reactor actually build upon the thing they're reacting to. So check out Fredo on TV, link in the description below, if you want to see an example of how to actually react.
Stop stealing!